rude to me. Please, man, because I have 5 kids with me and I am very scared of this officer, man. Please, man, I have 5 kids with me. You guys need anything?
It's all.
Shut the up, lady.
Hey everybody, how's this going? Wired here, and I wanted to react to this video I found about a woman who gets kicked out of a laundromat and just pretty much goes ballistic on these officers trying to remove her from the property. And she's going to descry racism and all that type of stuff because she's a black woman. And I'm not going to say that racism is dead in America because there's always going to be racist people somewhere, but it definitely is on life support. The demand definitely is not up to the supply, if you know what I mean. And I want to give a quick shout out to a Black Conservative Perspective. I actually watched him react to this. It made me want to react to this. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, I think Greg Foreman, Black Conservative Perspective, I think he is one of the best YouTube commentators pretty much on the platform. Every time I watch his videos, I never really disagree with his takes. He pumps out like 4 or 5 videos a day. So, yeah, go check his channel out if you haven't seen it already. Without further ado, yeah, let's get into this video. Like I said, this woman has been confronted about, I guess, some unruly behavior, and now she's about to get kicked out of this laundromat. Police have been called.
Hi, how are you?
Great, how are you?
Good. So,
You still want to give my money back?
no.
So what you want? I saw the white people. I don't know if the white they call the police because I'm black. I don't give a I'm washing my clothes. But
And of course, yeah, you can already tell how this conversation, this altercation is going to go. The race card has already been pulled. Definitely not because you're making a scene in a public place. Definitely not. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not. If you can see over in the corner of the screen, it's a little murky. This person looks like they're black. I don't know. I'm sure she's not the only black person in the laundromat. Even if she is, I'm sure that's not the reason they called. That'd be very weird for a laundromat to just call up and be like, hey, this person's black, get them out of here. If they're spending money there, they're spending money there. And nobody's going to turn down money. Laundromats are good businesses to make money. It's all a cash business. It's all in quarters. My father used to own one. Yeah, but all right, let's keep going here. Sorry.
my great is in here. So what's up?
Okay, well, you're going to have to leave.
Well, I need some of my money back too.
You're going to have to call the management on that.
Well, why am I leaving and my clothes are in the dryer? Because I'm black?
No, it has nothing to do with
It
that.
has to be. I'm the only black person in here.
No, it's because you're being completely unruly and causing a scene. Because they don't want you in there because of how you're acting. No, there's no accountability anymore. It's always just, hey, let's throw the race card, full misogyny, bigotry. It's always got to be something. It's not me. It's all about how somebody else is acting. Someone else's fault, always.
There's other black people
Where
in
at?
here. There's black people that come in here all the time.
I don't see no black people in here.
Get your stuff and go.
You want to tell with my stuff? Y'all want me to get my money back? I paid $5, $10, I paid $20 just now. Y'all asking me to
That's
leave?
something to take up with their management.
Well, give me your management number.
I'll get you that, but you need to get your stuff and let's get
I'm gonna leave
going.
because I see y'all racially profiling black people. And we got a white one in front of us.
There's no way you've been racially profiled if the cops were called on you. If they just walked in there and just were like, hey, get out, yeah, that'd be racial profiling. But somebody calls the cops on you, that's not racial profiling. And I think all these kids around here, I think she's got all these kids are, maybe not these two, but I think all these kids right here are with her. So she's setting a really, really good example for her children. Or I think they're her grandchildren, I think she says. But yeah, great example, you know.
A white one, or Mexican one.
Oh, Mexican.
You Mexican. Fucking man, go back to your country. Yeah, Mexican people always coming over here trying to take over.
Yeah, have you ever noticed too, it seems like the people who are always the most concerned about race are always the people to like immediately call it out. She's been racially profiled, so she says, because she's black. Yet she has no problem pointing out other people's races and saying, well, this is the reason. It's, you know, I would say there's probably more racism in this lady's heart than anyone else in this situation. That's pretty obvious to me, but all right, sorry, let's keep going.
Mexicans, suck my ass. Love the Mexicans. Why are you coming over here?
You're making sure you're doing what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, you ain't my daddy either.
Get it done.
You can't make me do my daddy.
You can.
I would assume her daddy is not in the picture and hasn't been probably since she was little. Is that a hot take? Yeah, it probably is. All right.
Hey, bring me my phone so I can call the police on this police.
Let's go.
No, I'm gonna call the police first
You're about to
too.
leave in handcuffs. Get
No,
your
I'm
stuff
not.
and let's go.
Come on, y'all, get over here. Mexicans. Here, come and call the police on me, Tayana. Talia, come over here. You got the Mexicans over here on the rack.
Do not call the police.
Call the police, Tayana. That's my phone.
No, we are the
That's my phone. Call the police.
Do not call the
She
police.
called the police. Put them on.
This is a really weird thing to do. If they're in the same district where these officers are from, which they would have to be, or why would they show up? What could possibly happen in this situation? They're gonna send another car. There's gonna be another 2 officers there. I don't think in this situation this woman is going like, hey, you've been asked to leave. Go talk to management. Get their number or whatever. Call up for a refund if you want. I'm sure they will give it to you, and just leave. I'd probably be a little pissed off if I had to leave too, but this is not the way to handle it.
Speaker. Hello? Yes, can you send the police to this business, please?
They're already there.
What's the address? I'm at the laundromat. Go get that.
Well, disregard that. There's a lady calling here.
Go get the address, because I'm having an officer in here being real rude to me. Please, man, because I have 5 kids with me, and I am very scared of this officer, man. Please,
We got
man, I have 5 kids
cameras, so if
with
you
me.
guys
and
need
he's being very
anything,
rude.
It's on.
Shut the up, lady. Get that bag. I don't see no address on this business. It's all a bunch
3090
of...
West Broad.
It's 39 West.
Well, at least they got her outside, so that's something. I don't know if she's still on the phone right now. It's blurred out, so it's kind of hard to see. Maybe she's still talking to the police about calling the police on the police. Maybe this is like a 4D chess move I'm just not aware of. But this,
West Broad.
3090.
3090 West Broad. Y'all get that number from me from the white girl? Listen, I was just in the laundromat washing clothes, and all of a sudden I was racially profiled by this police officer that's coming in here yelling at me, being disrespectful in front of my kids. It's a foreigner. Is you a Mexican? He's a Mexican. And I'm at this gas station where all these foreigners are. Legal. I'm legal. They better be legal.
oh, that's really ignorant to say. I'm just, someone who's so concerned about racial profiling clearly has no problem racially profiling other people and calling this, officer Mexican. And in front of her kids, too. That it's a great lesson to teach them.
You guys have a good day.
Suck a back. I want to make a complaint against you. The foreigner, come here.
The foreigner.
Yeah, the foreigner. You look like one.
Ma'am,
What's
get
your
in your car and leave.
No, I'm not going to really make a complaint. I'm going downtown.
I'll tell you what that is.
Let me take a picture of your bag number.
Let's go. Come on.
What's your bag number?
It's 1813. It ain't going nowhere.
1813.
Yeah.
You on Facebook?
She just took a picture of the back of her
Facebook,
case.
yeah, asshole.
So as you can see from the end of that, yeah, she really smoked those officers. She's in a, super cope phase, really made an embarrassment out of herself. Now it's on the internet. And yeah, really not a great lesson for her kids. But, I just find this stuff fascinating, that people who always decry racism are always the first to pull the race card, and then when that doesn't work, then they go attack everyone else's race. I'm going to be calling out. I mean, I don't know if that's offensive. I've never been called an immigrant or anything like that, but I mean, I would imagine it's not a nice thing to say. You probably shouldn't do it. You wouldn't like it if somebody said that stuff to you. I know I wouldn't. Or actually, I guess I wouldn't be that. I don't know. I just find it fascinating. The people who are always so concerned about race are the first people to get up in everybody else's business about it. But yeah, let me know what you think. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you all in the next one. Thank you for listening. Later.